Ni ukweli ati ukiitwa Henry utolewa na Mluya.
Naro.
Kama Mluya.
Haya.
Zinaitwa Henry.
Haya. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's yet another episode of the Gen Z podcast. And on this particular episode, I want to welcome you. I want to thank you for following up, for your likes, for your comment, for your shares. Man, I'm grateful. I don't take it for granted. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly do so to enable us bring you more and more episodes. Now, on this particular episode, the title, okay, before I tell you the title of the episode, is that I want to introduce the person we are on set with today. And today we have gone back to the first episode. And guess who? None other than Ryan Jesse.
Hi guys. I am back after being behind the scenes for a whole year. But I am now back for this episode. Alafu nipotee tena nyuma ya kamera.
It's been a whole year.
It's been a year and some months.
And some months?
Yeah, the first episode tulifanya lini? September?
I can't remember.
Of last year, either September or November.
I don't know. Kinda. I'm not so sure.
Let's say it's a year.
A year.
Yeah.
But how I've been outside the camera? Okay, outside the set or behind the cameras?
It's been good.
It's been good.
Yes, I've been behind the editing and the shooting. So nikasema this time, wacha nirudi mbele ya kamera.
Rudi mbele ya kamera.
Yeah.
After a whole year.
After a whole year.
Siku hizi ni catch my flights anyway.
Usinikumbushe kwanza. Anyway.
But you learned the hard way.
Yeah, very.
But you learned.
Struggling to learn.
No, you learned one day. You maintained that for is it a week because you were okay. Then after that, boom. Nichome leo. Ni ban.
Leo
Nichome.
Leo sichome.
Let me spare you for today. But anyway, you've been good.
Yeah, been good.
Sisi tumekuwa hapa bado. Bado tuko hapa mbele ya kamera.
Kabisa.
And yes, so we're here to get to know what is inside here.
Okay.
When a resident, you always see what we do. We have questions here, we answer them. And so guys, the topic of today is social media. Social media, and let's get to see what is inside this ball, and make sure if you probably have a topic that you want us to discuss, you want us to bring into awareness, to people's awareness, kindly drop it at the comment section or DM him on Ryan Jesse Studio or Ryan Jesse Studio on any platform, or DM me, and we'll more than appreciate. Anyway, in the meantime, Jesse,
yeah,
I'm gonna go for the first question.
Incredible. Okay, question 6, which is question 1. Kenya is ranked number 1 globally as the country with the most people spending the most time on social media, followed by South Africa. What's your take on the statistics? I cannot speak on behalf of Kenya.
Of Kenya. Mama.
But I can speak on behalf of me.
Okay, that's the question.
Yes, that is a question. What is your take on the statistics? Kenya is ranked number 1 globally as the country with the most people spending the most time on social media, followed by South Africa. What's your take on the statistics?
So what's your take?
That is alarming.
It's alarming.
It is alarming.
Uh-huh.
Personally, okay, I can't talk on behalf of Kenya, but I can talk on behalf of myself.
Mm-hmm.
If I take you back to a year, 2022,
yeah,
I probably would have fit the description of that. because in 2022 I was in school, film school, and I remember there were times that I'd plan my day. I want to read a book, I want to study cinematography, I want to study editing, you know, nataka kufua. Productive things, eh? And then this guy over here,
Ghafla bit vu.
yeah, unachukua tu simu, unaingia FB. And with the first reel, you go down a wormhole. Utashinda hivi. Hivi. And in your mind you are saying, wacha nione nyingine moja tu, alafu nitaweka chini, nifanye zile vitu nafaa kufanya. Una scroll, unashindwa kuacha kuscroll. Now at this point I didn't know what was happening. But social media is designed to keep you hooked.
Okay.
Yes, social media gives you a flood of dopamine. I think it's a hormone in the mind. So dopamine is a feel-good like hormone. You get the same thing when you are successful. You get the same feeling when you have worked out or when you have succeeded.
Yeah.
So social media, what social media does is it gives you that dopamine without you having to work very hard for it.
Wow.
So dopamine, I have a friend of mine, she's called Sharon. Na nilikuwa namwambia in the morning when I go to the office to work. So nilikuwa namwona akiwa on social media. I tell her, stop frying your focus.
Stop?
Frying your focus.
Frying?
Yes, you see like the way you fry eggs.
You're
frying your focus. Because once you start scrolling hivyo,
you're killing.
My friend, focus yako imeenda. Ukispend like 30 minutes, 30 or an hour, ukiscroll, your focus is gone.
It's gone.
So utajaribu, ushaikuwa on social media, alafu ukascroll, and then you tried to put your phone down and do something productive. Akili yako inarudi kwa simu. Atuneka umetoka kuwatch some pretty cool clips. Alafu yeke chini, alafu tuchukue kitabu ujaribu kusoma. My friend, akili yako imesema Z.
Gone.
So from
gone.
there,
It's gone, yeah.
That's my experience.
Yeah, that's your experience.
And I remember, social media is the new TV. Nikiwa mdogo TV.
Because TV was the thing.
Yeah, ulikuwa unaambiwa. Remember my dad alikuwa anasema zima hiyo TV, hakuna TV mchana. These days I can go, I don't even know the last time I watched TV. But social media I think is the new TV.
Yeah, well, it's a new.
Yeah,
the new.
So I can't really talk on behalf of Kenya. But that's my experience.
What's your...
It is very difficult to tear yourself away.
So addictive.
Yeah.
My take on that. I'll put it in two ways. One, let me start with the good one, the good side. It's a good thing because, the globe is like a community in a way. So you get to catch up with people, you get to learn from people. And okay, I can't say, well, I'm more into a lot in social media, but only that, okay, people don't know me more. My handles more, some of the handles, because of there are things that I do there that are very private. So this is how I'll put it. On one side, it's a good thing, depending on what you're doing on it. I've seen people making big money through social media. I know of people, actually a certain director, I won't say his name, he makes, in a monthly basis, he makes around 1.2 million.
Yes.
He's not on, it has given him a job, and he works as a politician. He runs that politician's social medias. He runs them. And the politician is, should I say, is a presidential aspirant. Okay, so I can say it's growing. On one side, it's a good thing. It gives jobs. It again, it has just opened up a lot. On the other side, again, it has got its own side effects. The negative side is that everything is exposed. What happens on, okay, I don't know whether it still happens, on TikTok at night, for example. What happens on some certain, when some certain videos are uploaded on YouTube, or, okay, not YouTube, on Facebook, at least there are those platforms that are very much regulated. There are things you cannot post. There are things you cannot do there. There, itakatwa, or it will be banned, sort of things. But my take, on one side it's a good thing, on the other side it's not a good thing, depending on what you're doing on it. Yeah, but one thing I like about the social media is that even with the protests that happened, the Gen Z podcast, the Gen Z, the protest, that revolution, do you think there is any politician who can call such a huge population in even for a campaign?
No,
never.
Not really.
So I can say, I don't think there have ever been such a stuff.
No, it's not.
So it was through social media. See, so I think on one side it has got its effects, a good effect, and the other side has got its bad effect. So it's you to choose your side anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, on how you.
It's like fire.
It's you to do your stuff. So I'm going for the next.
Okay, so before you go to the next one, so what's your take on the statistics? What do you think?
I can't say it's a lot. Okay. I think it's as I've said, it's good and it's bad. Depending on because technology has grown and we cannot run away from that.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
And social media is one of the things in the technology. Today, you can order anything online. You can find anything online, literally anything online. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's social media. On the other side, there are scams. I know of a radio presenter. They were caught some good money. They were buying a PS5.
How much?
Ask Mankush. Mankush will tell you. He will tell you. Okay, he's not the one who was conned.
Yeah.
But he knows the prices. Yeah, so it's even online. Those prices. So they were caught that money. It was through the social media. So it has got its flaws, its pros.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 3, for the time you've been on social media, have you experienced pressure? If yes, what negative and positive thing have you adopted from social media? Social media. Have you experienced pressure?
Have I experienced pressure?
I think for me, yes. It is a positive. Okay, let me say a positive one. Social media, I do watch a lot of conversations. If they are, I do watch a number of podcasts from the Joyride, from to Best Kept Secrets. I mean, a lot. From Akina Mic Check podcast, Akina Chaksi, a lot of them. So, I mean, one thing I've got into, and not only from those ones, even from other social media platforms, I have gotten to, it has opened up my mind to various things. I can see someone doing something, okay, I don't want to give a specific example, but it has given me a certain pressure, not a negative, I may call it an inspiration in a way. It has inspired me positively to do certain things. See, like this podcast. This podcast, okay, I had something in mind, but how to bring it out, was like, how do I bring this thing out? And social media is the one that enabled me bring out such a thing. See?
Okay, yeah.
Bring out, like, put it the idea now into material. That was out of social media. And then a negative one. Negative one, negative one. Okay, it's hey, now this one. This one. So, hey, should I say this one?
Say it, say it, say it.
Am I
Say it. Kwani iko nini?
You see, today,
Yeah.
I look at like, let me give an example of like, you see celebs.
Mm-hmm.
Celebs who are doing well, couples, doing well in life, doing well in business, doing, you know, they're sugarcoating all those couples. I'm talking about married. I'm not talking about this girlfriend, boyfriend stuff. I'm talking about married people who are on social media, and then you find that they are, you know, sugarcoating a lot of things about this marriage. And then after a few years or after whatever, huge breakup. Then the stories behind that are just you're like, some of these things, are they a scam? Why are people hiding behind okay, was it scripted? So you see, and not only me, okay, in as far as it's asking whether I've experienced that thing, but I mean, for me, that's what I'd say. So it has made me some negative things, and I'm like, yo, I wouldn't want to experience some of these things, man.
Okay. For me, have I experienced pressure?
Positive, either positive or negative.
Yes, positive. I have. Once in a while, there are reels that I watch, and I'd say they inspire me. Yeah, they inspire me if I am feeling a bit slow or sluggish. And then you see, let's say like Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is someone I've followed for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've been watching his videos on YouTube, but also some of his reels on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he's very inspirational. Yeah, so some of the pressure that I get is positive. You know, when you feel like you're not moving fast enough, or you're not developing quick enough,
Yeah.
or if you're not doing the right thing, and you watch some of his videos, you know, he like slaps some
awake.
sense back into you. Yeah. But also there's negative pressure. I wouldn't say I've experienced the full extent of this, but I know there are people who have compared their lives to people on social media. And they're thinking, oh my goodness, look at that influencer, how old is he? He's 24 and he's a millionaire. Mimi niko wapi?
Na una hata bicycle.
Sina baiskeli, sina. What is my life? What am I doing? Huh? I know there's such pressure.
Yeah.
There's such pressure.
But you've not experienced such a...
I wouldn't say I've let that get into my mind, but it is
You should
something
not.
that can very easily unaweza imagine umetoka shule ama uko shule, college campus, and then your age mate or a fellow YouTuber
Yo.
is earning 1.5 million per month, 2 million, or another case I had 7 million. Social media, and then you're wondering, this guy is earning 7 million and he's my age. What am I doing wrong?
But are you putting in the work you yourself?
One effect I've seen in social media is this: it makes things look as though they happened
Instant, overnight.
instantly.
Oh, it's work.
And that's not true,
No.
because everything takes time. Everything, there is a process to everything, but social media has the effect of making you think that things happened overnight.
You need to put in the work.
Nothing happens overnight.
In everything.
Yes.
Anyway.
Nothing happens overnight. So I just need to remind myself, hey, these guys, walianza mahali. They're taking steps. And if you're like me, I don't want to hear anything like that. It will take steps, it will take time.
I want
This time
today.
to scare you.
I want today.
I don't know if there are people out there like me, but me najua.
Move by your pace. Anyway. Go for the next. Am I the one or you?
It's me.
Go for the next one.
So I know there is an aspect of patience and waiting, but social media has the effect of making you think things happen.
And you see, let me say this, Jesse. let me bring in, because all that is tied into money. Let me tell you something. Money has got a pattern. And come easy goes easy.
Easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah.
Look at this. The reason why I'm telling you that money has got pattern, because all these things are tied into money. The reason I'm telling you that money has got pattern, look at someone. You see, if someone loses their things today, or they lose everything today, it's something they have built over time, they can still go back and do the same things, because it's a pattern.
Yeah.
They know how they accumulated all this.
Yeah.
They can still go back and still accumulate all this.
Yeah.
You see, and again, it's very hard for you to lose your own money.
Because you worked for it.
You worked for it. You lose, or you lose your property or anything, but over time, you know, it has got a pattern. That's why it started. Compared to someone who just woke up one day, won a beauty contest, 1 million, won a jackpot, you know. One day you woke up and ate githeri, you became famous, you know.
Githeri man, by the way, it's Githeri man. Where did he go?
You're the one who have said. And then, and then one day, you wake up, you know, you've seen even with the musician. One hit wonder, you blow up. What the next thing? So once you lose, because now you have not gotten this thing, so you cannot treasure it.
Yeah, true.
In any way. Anyway.
It reminded me of a phrase that Jim Rohn said. When you get $1 million, the best thing you can do is to become a millionaire quickly, so that you get to keep the money.
Keep the money.
Otherwise, it will disappear.
You shall. Anyway, go for the next question.
Okay, next question. In hindsight, do you remember making a post on social media which resulted to trolls or nearly caused trolls on you? If yes, how did you get over it?
Or have you gotten like a...
I haven't posted anything that has resulted to trolls yet.
By the way, how often do you post? Just a question.
Uh,
Okay, how often are you very much active on socials?
Okay, I am active on social media, but most of the time it's mainly consuming, but I also try to check that.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually have a timer on my phone.
So posting,
Yeah, so I don't post regularly.
commenting
Commenting, well, once in a while.
once in a while.
Yeah, but I don't post much. I don't post much, even on WhatsApp. I don't post
By
much.
the way,
Yeah.
remember there's a time you posted something about the podcast?
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to put a link,
Uh-huh.
you remember? But you didn't.
I didn't put a link.
I even commented.
I don't remember.
Anyway. So how okay, do you,
Oh yeah, that was on Facebook.
yeah, it was on Facebook. Okay, do you okay, how can someone get over a troll on
I don't think I'll be the best person to advise because it hasn't happened to me.
where? Okay.
It hasn't happened to me. But what I would do is, I think I just ignore people if it's not something that's I don't if it's something that's not, it doesn't cause damage to anybody.
Yeah.
Or if it's not what do we call it in media law? Is a term. If it's not defaming anybody, if it's not defamation.
Defamation.
Yeah. If it's not, basically tarnishing anybody's name,
Yeah.
I wouldn't give it the time of day.
Thought.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you are walking around wondering what other people are saying, you are not going to do anything.
Nothing. You will never do anything.
The
You
fear
will
of
never
people. I think there's a verse that says that the fear of man is a snare.
The fear
Do
of
your
the enemy.
thing. Wait, just to make sure it's funny shenanigans. But otherwise, you do your thing.
You do your thingy.
Yeah.
No, now for me,
Yes.
Ati, what's the
Do
question?
you remember making a post on social media? Ah, yes. You have many cases.
Who?
Tell us.
Me? I think it's you have research. You have receipts.
Which resulted to trolls and nearly caused trolls on you. Tell us.
Me?
And,
Which
and
one?
if yes, how did you get over it?
Which one?
Tell us. Pick one.
So you even have a number. You have a file.
I don't have a file, but tuambie. Have
Okay, do you know something?
Do I know something?
Because you
I
seem
want
to
you
be
tell
knowing
us.
something.
No, I'm just telling you to tell us. Did you? Have you ever?
Okay, I won't lie.
Yeah, speak the truth.
I'll be honest.
Sema ikutoke. Tuambie ikutoke.
There's a time in 2024.
Aha.
I posted something.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And Kawasha Moto Palace. But it was, sometimes chokoza too hard. But the main thing, there was a deep thing into it. Okay, now let me tell you how it was. Let me give you the exclusive.
Yeah.
So, I realized there are people who had been really following up with everything.
You're doing.
Everything I'm doing, man.
For what reason?
For not good reason, for not good intentions. Actually, let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
Is even this podcast? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you know a few things.
Yes.
A few things.
Uh-huh.
Some people had not good intentions. You know them.
Yes.
But man, we just keep silent and move, focus on the good energy. So there are people who had been really following up with everything that I'm doing. Like, what's this guy after? I'm like, man. And I reached a point and said, now I need to strategize. I need to come up with a strategy. I need to change these people's focus from my things that I'm building up onto. I need to redirect their focus into something else. Do you know what I did? So this day happened, a friend of mine, we had really not hung out for a minute. Almost a year. And she told me that, let's go hang out. So
This is interesting.
so we went to hang out. So we went to hang out a certain place. So an idea came in mind because this thing had been eating me up for a minute. An idea came, and I said, it's the right time. So I told her. She knew a few things because we've been friends for long, since 2020. So I told her she knew a few things, and then I told her, let's do this. Because it was to drive to make sure that people mind their own business. I was simply trying to tell people to mind their own business. So I told her, let's do this and this and this. So we took photos with our hands like this.
Caused World War III.
Yo! And I decided, kama kabaya, wacha kanuki.
Kaende.
We took photos like this with no face.
You're diverting people. Divert mbaya sana.
So what do I do? But people didn't know what I'm doing. So that evening, I posted that photo, and the caption was, Wambea, karibuni chai. Wambea. If you know what Wambea means, you know what I mean. Wambea.
What does it mean for those people?
It means those people who like putting their nose in every person's spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did that and I posted. Man.
World War III.
World War III.
Yes. It's about to get
even Facebook. I wouldn't mention who said something on Facebook. But I didn't post as a post. I posted on Facebook. I posted as a story. The others were just a story. Status. Yo. Things that followed. But I'm happy. Okay, after all that, the war, the blah blah blah. I realized this thing is becoming hotter. So she had to come in. Because after that, I wanted people to see that and then I could post the lesson
To come in and defend you.
to come in and defend me. So, because I remember there's someone who commented and said something, and it was like, okay, let me not say it here. It's not good for the internet.
The internet never forgets.
Okay, I don't want to say it on the internet. So, this was the lesson. I wrote and said, now you see the same energy that you've put in here on this post and focus. If only you did that in your life for a very short time, you could do better in life.
This.
And I posted that. But some people didn't still focus on this. Though they focused on the other one. Not the hands. Okay?
Yeah.
So what happened? The good thing had succeeded. So she had to come in. She wrote something on her page, and I screenshot, then I posted.
Okay.
Yeah. So
But people didn't know who she was.
people, yeah, they don't. Okay, they
Because
probably know.
the way you post photos, you won't know.
But there's a time I posted
Eh.
to test the litmus paper again, and now this time I posted with now she actually sent me her photos. Then I create and have some of her videos. I created a short clip and I posted. So now see those people who are talking. Tuko pamoja wabea, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, funny enough, she's your friend in Facebook. I saw that, but you don't know her.
Jeez.
She's your friend in Facebook. I saw that.
I
But
don't
anyway, let's not focus on her.
Okay.
But now I had succeeded on my side because they were no longer focusing on my life. They diverted. Oh kijana. Smart cop. Next time, use your common sense. you people who are trying to do whatever they were doing. How did they overcome that? I had a lesson in mind. I had a goal in mind of what I wanted to achieve through all that.
Okay.
So it was just a strategy. I can't remember the name of it. There's a name for that strategy. I can't remember the strategy, but it was a good one for me. And right now, man, thank you, God.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So have you answered how you dealt with that?
I dealt with that. I have said, if only you know what you are focusing on to, don't listen to the other noise.
Fair enough. Couldn't have said it better.
Be smart, man.
Don't mind other people's business.
Someone said, don't be a short fool. Anyway, number 5.
Short fool.
In this century, the globe has become a community due to emergence of social media and growth in technology. Which social, economic, and religious effect has it had onto this generation? Social. Let me start with social. Socially, people are very much interactive. You even heard of people who have come to work together out of social media. Then, yeah, people are even marriages. Social media, I don't know. People met in social media and all that, and blah blah blah. Economically, people are making good money. People are making money. Okay, not only in certain. Okay, they are making money in this way. It has made things easier. Okay, faster. Because like for example, when you edit, remember when you kitambo in the film industry, there are things you could not do in Kenya. You had to take footages to South Africa.
Yeah.
Then you have to where. But now you're able to send. You're able to send it as a raw file. Then it's done from there. Okay, not even from there. Okay, if there was social media at that time, all that work would take a few, only within a few days it's done.
Yeah.
You see, but now, due to whatever, there was the technology was not that big at that time. So economically, it's doing dope. And religious effect. Religious effect. I can say, like online churches, they are
And
people can
streaming
catch up.
online.
They are streaming online. you know, even if you didn't catch up with maybe a service or something, you can still watch it later. Yeah. So you can still catch up with it later. There's just a lot in advertising, like religious things going on, campaigning for humanity religiously. I can say that, and also, the other hand, it also have its own negative effects, because the other things being spread about religion and all that stuff, and I think that's what I'll say
Okay.
on this generation. Yeah.
Let me have a look. So, in the century, the globe has become a community due to emergence of social media and growth in technology. Which social, economic, and religious effects has it had on this generation? Social. You've talked about making the world a global village.
Yeah,
Or bringing people together.
A global community or something.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm on the negative side, but there's also a negative aspect to that.
Yeah.
It has led to a growing gap between people, because people would they'd rather text.
So man to man.
Yeah, they'd rather text or maybe just communicate on social media rather than go and meet up with real people. Have you seen that effect?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Actually, during the festive season, it just passed, and your family, family gathering with your family, your cousins, your uncles, and whatnot. In that setting, if you've noticed, or if you look closely, or if you noticed, this generation, our generation, and the next probably, have fallen victim to, yes, you are in the same room, but everybody's on their phone. Everybody is on their phone. They're like, everybody's on either Facebook or WhatsApp, Instagram, completely oblivious to the people around them.
We even have a WhatsApp group for the family.
Yes.
Nipatilishie uchumi.
Any excess. Yeah.
Okay, continue.
So I think that's one thing, and continuous use of social media will bring that effect. It's like you're getting more and more disconnected from
There's a disconnect.
from people. So solution to that, weka simu kando. When you're meeting up with people, weka simu chini. Just put your phone down, interact with real people.
Na kama wewe ni introvert.
Kama ni introvert, interact with real people.
Ama utasema also introverts existed before you.
They existed before social media. So yeah, so that's the social effect. Economic, people make money from social media. It's a double-edged sword again.
And people lose money.
Yeah, people make money, people lose money, people are scammed, they are conned, they are drawn into things that took their money away from them. But there's also another aspect to that where people have made money from it. So there's two things you can do with social media. You can either be a consumer and you may be a slave when you become addicted to consuming from social media.
Okay.
Or you can become smart and use it for your advantage. You can create.
So it's your choice.
Yeah, you can create and then post on that social media, and that will make you money. So it's a double-edged sword.
And even brands push their stuff
And
on
even
social.
brands, yeah, that's true. Religious effects, same thing. People have attended, if you're not able to attend church, maybe on Sunday morning,
You
nenda
can.
tu pale Facebook Live,
Unaingia hapo.
unaingia YouTube, Instagram, you watch your service.
Okay.
Yeah, negative effects still. Heresies have been spread through social media. Especially if you don't read your Bible for yourself.
Man, shakahola. Another shakahola in social media.
Yeah.
Another shakahola.
So yeah, that's the effect it has had onto this generation. Yeah, that's what I would say about that.
Anyway, let's go to the next question.
Okay. On to the next, second last question. This was actually question number 1. Are you on social media? Yes,
Yes.
definitely. Although I know people who are not. Who introduced you into social media? Who introduced me? Tough question. Because I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I don't think anybody led me into social media. But I don't know.
You don't know.
Because I don't remember.
Okay, you can't remember. Let's just say you can't remember.
Okay.
then.
Social media. I think I was on social media. I think I joined Facebook in 2015 when I was in Form 2.
I don't know when I joined.
I was in Form 2. And at this point, I don't really remember. That is close to 10 years ago. It is 10 years ago. Yeah. So which platforms and how active are you? Very active on WhatsApp. Use it every day. I think that changed. It changed. It changed the game because initially it was messages, SMSs,
Text.
but now WhatsApp is the new SMS.
200 SMSs for 10 shillings.
Actually, I think
It
was
used to be
5.
five used to
it's
be
10
20.
shillings. Yeah, 10 shillings.
It's 10 shillings.
Yeah, so which platforms? WhatsApp. I am active on Instagram, not very active on Instagram, but I'm still active on Instagram. Facebook. Most of these platforms is just consuming.
You consume.
YouTube. I have learned so much on YouTube. So I'd say YouTube is one of those platforms. Have you heard the School of YouTube?
The School of YouTube.
Yeah,
Right now there is someone offering it.
the School of
Actually
YouTube.
2. As far as I know, there are 2 people who are offering. They are offering just not like it's like a school, but there are things they are teaching actually. And they are one of some of the big people who have created big brands.
Okay. So
Okay, I won't mention the brands they have created, but you know the brands. I will tell you behind the camera.
okay, but yeah, those are the platforms I'm active on. Also X. Recently joined LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
I don't know my way around LinkedIn yet.
You'll find your way.
Yeah, but I'd say I'm very much active on social media. Yeah.
Okay, yes, I am in social media. I'm active almost everywhere, except LinkedIn.
Except LinkedIn.
Yes.
Snapchat.
Okay, I was about to complete my statement. I'm on Facebook.
I'm
Okay,
not on
WhatsApp.
Snapchat. I still don't understand it.
Okay, there's WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp. Is it WhatsApp? See, WhatsApp is like a call. It's like a call log today.
Social media still.
Okay, social media. Okay, WhatsApp.
Yes.
I post a lot, although. Okay, yes. I'm in Facebook. I'm in Instagram. I'm on X. I'm on TikTok.
Telegram.
Am I still okay? Yeah, I was. I'm not so sure. I think unless I check, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not so sure. How active? It depends. Okay, actually, I think I'm not. I think I logged out. On how active? I think I'm very active.
Before you go to how active, how are you introduced to social media?
No one introduced myself.
You
I just found my way
into social media.
into social. I'm on YouTube. I mean, yeah, and I think it's just the urge and the hunger to learn things
Okay.
that took me to that direction. Took me to getting into social media a lot because that's a free. Okay, it's not a free course or free book to read because you're paying for the data, but it's just free.
Okay.
I'll just say that. Yeah.
How active?
I'm active.
Very active.
I don't know whether
social
I'm very
media.
active. Am I very active? You? Am I very active?
Based on my interactions with what you've been posting, I'd say yes.
What I have been posting or what I usually post?
Or what you have been posting. Or
Recent?
what you usually post.
Oh.
Is there a difference?
There's a difference.
What is the difference?
Mrs. Kalerwa. Was it Mrs. Kalerwa?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come and see your student. Okay, let's go to the first. Kianan.
You
To
have
the
to
last.
start again, eh?
To the last.
Tunakuona.
Umeona?
Ah,
To the last.
question.
But not the least. Mko mnasemaga hivyo shule.
Last but not least.
Question number 2. What's one misconception about social media have you heard from people or an assumption you've had yourself? Ama assumption umekuwa nayo wewe mwenyewe.
About social media.
Yeah.
An assumption or a misconception.
Yes.
Wow, that needs processing.
What?
It needs processing.
Misconception. Is there
I used to think I had a misconception, but it turned out to be true.
Tell us more.
Social media. Okay, there's no product in social media. You are the product.
Of course. And you put
When
in
you
the
use
product.
social media, you are the product.
You're the product.
Yeah. That will take time to
To process.
But when you use social media, you are the product.
If you're using 500 HHD and the person is using
Yeah. So
we are not in the same. Hey, misconception or assumption.
what do you assume? What have you assumed about social media? Or what has been your assumption?
I don't know. Hey,
It's a tough one.
it's a tough one. It's one ni ngumu. It's hard. Assumption. Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know. For real, me I can't process. I'm very honest.
Okay. There's no problem. I'm the editor. I'll cut that out. What do you assume about social media?
Tell us down there. For me, okay, a misconception you heard from people.
Or you heard
Okay.
from yourself?
Again, I don't really take people's. Okay, let me.
Opinions.
Okay, no, I won't say opinions.
Uh-huh.
Again, you know the definition of opinions. It's not been based on research and
Yeah, it's the lowest form of
knowledge, man.
knowledge. Everybody has an opinion.
Anyway, for me, man, I don't have.
Okay.
Me, I can't remember one. Can't remember one.
Then that is it.
That is it. Yo, we've come to the end. It's final. Anyway, which episode is this? I don't know. I lost count. But you'll write down there.
Yeah, I do.
It's been awesome.
It's
How
been
was
fantastic? Yeah, the engagement was good.
dope?
Yeah, feels good to be back in front of the camera. Before I go back
Behind the camera.
behind the camera.
But he's behind the cameras. He's been behind the cameras. And so, if you want the services, he's setting up okay, let me not spill the bean. Yes.
Yeah, but with time you will see the results.
Yes.
Let the results speak.
They say, what not they say, someone said, you never explain things to people. They'll not understand.
Yeah.
Just do it. The fruits will explain to them.
Yeah, the fruits will manifest.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's been a roll. It's been a nice one. And thank you for watching till this minute. We don't take it for granted. We appreciate a lot. And Ranjesi, for anyone who wants your services, you know, pale kwenye mambo ya ni filamu. It's called filamu. Okay, in in videography, in film, in yeah.
Cinematography, photography, videography. I don't really do videography. Cinematography, photography, editing, scripting, anything to do with film.
Just holla.
I'm your guy. Now that we are speaking about social media, I'm on social media.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
On WhatsApp, if you have my number, you're fortunate enough to have my number. Facebook, Ranjesi Studios. Instagram, Ranjesi Studios. TikTok, the same, Ranjesi Studios. Not very active on X, but Jesse on X. Yeah, those are the places that I'm active and looking forward to interacting with you. YouTube, Ranjesi Studios. Yeah.
You found it? You got it? That was from Ranjesi Studio. You have his handles. Go follow him. And good vibes. He loves to do things with. Okay, go follow up. You'll know. I don't want to say much. Yeah. So that's the end. Let's meet on the next episode. God bless you. Keep you on my socials. Steve_Bcock. Steve Bcock on all social media platforms. And also remember to follow the JSG podcast on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere on social media. And remember also to leave a comment, share, like, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Till next time, God keep you.
Wait, I'm the one saying that today. Adios.
Look at this guy.
Cut. Nimekuwa sana ati until next time, adios. Nasema siku moja nitafanya hiyo. Leo ndio. Good. Fantastic. Asante sana.